Greetings! Welcome to NetBlok3D Inspect, the latest tool for interrogating manifold designs on the cloud. To begin, let's select Open Manifold to import an MB.XML file. Now we can see the file name and cavity list. The dimensions of the block can be viewed by hovering over the file name. Each component's given name is displayed, and a hover over describes the type of cavity being used. Footprints can be expanded for a more detailed cavity list. On the right side of the cavities pane, users can check or uncheck blue check marks to show and hide cavities as desired. This allows users to bring cavities in one at a time, or vice versa, during an inspection. We also have a net tab where we can expand each net for additional information regarding its composition. Using the tack icon on the top right corner of the Cavities and Nets pane allows users to increase working area by hiding the pane. Using keyboard command F11 also expands the workspace through entering or exiting full screen mode. When it comes to manipulating the block for viewing, users can enjoy multi-input navigation. On the mouse, the left mouse button pans, the right mouse button rotates, and the center scroll can be used to zoom in or out. The black ribbon on the right side of the screen also offers tools for view manipulation. In the top right corner of the screen, the navigation cube can also be used to change between various side, dual-sided, and isometric views. The home button on the top left corner of the cube returns the user to a standard isometric view. Now let's look at the top ribbon bar. The display cavity location allows users to select a cavity to view its exact location using X and Y coordinates. Display all cavities location on a face provides the user with the X and Y coordinates of every cavity on a selected face, as well as the ability to toggle on and off the dimensions of each cavity in a footprint on the selected face. The distance between two cavities tool provides the difference between the center points of two cavities in both the X and Y directions, as well as the minimum distance. The Measure Wall Thickness tool allows users to isolate two cavities and measure the minimum wall thickness in between. The Display Machining ID allows the user to see the machining ID if assigned to cavities from MD tools. Some files may not contain machining IDs if they were not designated in the file. Display Machining Sequence informs a user of the machining dimensions of both the cavity's head and final drill. Display Angle Hole Dimension allows users to click on an angle hole for information regarding the alpha and beta angles used to construct the cavity. The alpha angle represents the cavity's rotation on the surface, and the beta angle represents the inclination of the cavity normal to the surface. Display Intersection Details is a helpful tool to gain more information about complex intersections, as seen with this offset intersection. When an intersection isn't centered, the offset, start depth, and end depth are displayed. The Show Hide Plugs toggle is self-explanatory and works to change the display of plugs for all construction elements on the block. The About button relays information about the active version of the program. The units the design was imported in will always be displayed prominently in the top ribbon bar. On the top right corner of the screen, the question mark takes users to a page of common questions and answers. The user's initials are also displayed, and clicking on them allows users to sign out or edit profile information, including changing the password on the account.